Yeah, back in the studio. Emma Scrivener's back in the house.
Hello, very good to see you again, Regan.
How are you?
I'm very good.
Should we high five?
Okay.
Yeah, so what did you make of all that?
I thought that was amazing. I really enjoyed watching that, and there was some emotional performances, hey, Regan?
Absolutely. You know what I'm like from Bahrain as well. I don't know what it is about little Vera.
Oh, every time Regan watches Vera perform, it gets a bit emotional, and I have to say Kai as well. I think you got a little bit like that with Kai.
I know, but it's just Vera. She's just so small and delicate.
I know, and it's that music choice as well.
Yeah. And then they come back to the studio, and I'm like, yeah, it's good. Yeah, I can't lift my head.
Regan's got his cap ready to cover his face.
He's just so sweet, isn't
It is so sweet. There's some incredible performances there. Some really strong flies. Amy Watson.
Yeah, that was just improved beyond belief. For me, it was flawless.
But I just thought it was so different from Bahrain. She was incredible in Bahrain, but it's almost like she's come back. She looks more mature as a flyer.
Absolutely, she does. Last night when we were watching her with her compulsories, as Malcolm came out and she was ready and waiting, as he came out, she kind of handshaking, eye contact. And, you know, it was like watching a seasoned professional world champion.
Oh, she's amazing. We love Amy Watson.
So what we're going into next?
Next, I believe it's two-way dynamic.
Yes, it is. We've got the battles, haven't we?
We have. Very exciting. So our first two teams that we're going to be seeing are the Beach Boys.
Very good afternoon to Jeff Hillage watching, Sebastian Luce, Steve Clifford, all on the live stream.
And I can see George from Gravity is watching. Hi, George. So first up, we've got the Beach Boys, and they're going to be battling the Vipers. Colin and Cameron ready in the door. These two, very, very enthusiastic. So I was lucky enough to be able to interview them, and they made me laugh the whole time. But also, you know, they're serious athletes. They want this. They're motivated. They've trained so hard for this. And we're really nice guys. We saw their incredible free routine last night, which I was jumping around and screaming watching. So now they are ready for their speed round.
It's busy out here, Dominic. Just having a look in the tunnel area. It's a full house out here. It's going to be a big party atmosphere starting. It's going to be a long day as well, I think, to about 11 p.m. tonight.
It is. And hello to Leo Blanchon, who's watching. The Beach Boys getting themselves ready. Going to be waiting for the OK from the driver to say that they can get into the tunnel. This is exciting. The boys are ready. Every second that they wait is going to increase that tension just a little bit more. So one thing that a few competitors have spoken to me about, and a few judges, talking about warming up before going into fly, because, you know, people are going into fly as fast as they possibly can. And we were talking with the judges last night about if you were doing ski racing or many other similar sports, the athletes warm up before, so it's important. Noah Wittenberg told me earlier he bounces around. Kaylee told me she walks around in circles just to get your body going, get that blood pumping around your body, ready to do the best performance of your life. They are ready. They're going to go for a running entrance into the tunnel, and they're in. Time has started.
Here we go. Game on, Emma.
Head down switch snake. Head up 360. And they've had a bust. Bust already in the first page. Now the Beach Boys really need to focus on keeping it clean. And they've had a centerline bust as well. This is not what they want to see. So really crucial time for these top 8 teams at the moment. Pressure's on. First round of the day. So it's hopefully looking like they've put those busts to one side, concentrate on flying clean and flying fast. Look like they're a little bit shaken by it, maybe.
Keep your eye on the clock. We're going to get a time, aren't we? Which is going to be the target for the Vipers. Two busts, though. 10-second penalty, Emma.
Right, the Beach Boys are out.
76.691.
And in come the Vipers.
So I'm trying to write a bit better today. I was getting all excited yesterday. I was writing down the times, and then it came to read them back. Emma was saying, "What time was that, Regan?" And
I don't know. I can't read my own handwriting.
76.691. It's very nice and clear now.
Hello, Chris Mayhew, who's just tuned in.
Hi,
ready
Chris.
for some? What will he be ready for, Regan?
Some battle offs.
Battle offs.
Why am I not getting the messages on screen? Oh, there we go. Is it because I need to click on the live? For some reason. Ah, there they go.
There you go.
Olga's watching. Hi, Olga.
Right, Vipers as well, jumping around, going through. Looks like some last-minute visualising.
We got a message from Tyler Tracy. He says, "I've never watched this before." Well, I hope you're enjoying it, Tyler, and I hope it's making sense. It's a timed event we're watching right now. Two teams, head-to-head. Going to go through this sequence 3 times. It's a little bit more complicated than that, but they're going to get through it 3 times as fast as possible. They can get penalties, they can get busts. We'll talk a bit about that as we go through the show. But 76.691 is a target. And I've just heard the wind speed drop. Emma, what could possibly be going on?
Well, I've just seen David Petracco has just come into the antechamber. So he's obviously sorting something out. David Petracco, very good with all the technical stuff.
Yeah.
So it's possibly some technical...
With the timing system.
Yes, possibly with the timing system. So we'll be back to you as soon as we possibly can. Sometimes these things are just a bit beyond our control, and we appreciate you being patient.
Let's check in with our sponsors. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. So...
Si realmente crees en ello, cualquier cosa es posible.
And a very warm welcome back. It seems like we've got the technical issues solved. Good afternoon, Chris Mayhew. Good afternoon, Kate. Biz Arnold is watching as well. Send us in a couple of kisses. Hi, Kate.
This is exciting. So shortly we'll be going back to the tunnel, and Vipers are going to be flying. Their battle is with
VA boys.
the Beach Boys.
The Beach Boys.
The Beach Boys. Had a little moment then. So they will be battling the Beach Boys, who've already flown. Their time was a little bit slower than expected because they got 2 busts, and it's all about teams holding their nerves now. So Vipers are ready. They're in the door. We've got Andrzej and Josh, age 16 and 26 from Poland.
Every time you hear that klaxon, that buzzer, the red lights are flashing, that means another 5 seconds are being added on to their penalty. We got a message through late last night from the Beach Boys home tunnel. Did you see that one?
I didn't.
Yeah, they're saying really enjoying the show and the production's getting better and better, so very nice.
Oh, well, that's very nice to hear.
It is. Vipers lined up. 76.691. It should be okay from Tommy, shouldn't it, if they can fly clean?
Absolutely.
Emma, should I say? Here we go. We're in. The clock is on.
Right, time started. Head down, switching snake. Come on, Vipers. You can do this. Nice head up 360 there.
So just a reminder, the target, Emma, is 76.691.
It is.
25 currently.
Looking good. They're flying clean, smooth. They don't look like they're pushing as hard as I know that they can push.
Are we going to see a free round as well? Just looking at the programme of events. We'll let you know in a minute. Let's just keep our eye on this timer. 48 on the clock. 76.691. Clean so far.
Yeah, they're looking clean. So this could be a tactical move because they know that the Beach Boys got 2 busts. Now they know that to win this speed round, all they need to do is fly clean, slightly slower.
Yeah.
Brilliant. 64.007.
Even without the penalty, it would have been a bit faster as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, 64.007 for Vipers, or Vipers as it's written down here on the text, which is not quite right. So now we've got the Beach Boys and the Vipers again. This should be a... Is it going to be another tie, another speed round, or a free round? Because it says a tiebreaker is going to be a free round.
Yeah.
Which is unusual. We'd expect the tiebreaker to be a speed round normally, wouldn't we?
Yeah, so yeah, it often is. Right, okay, the Beach Boys are ready. This looks to be a free round now.
It says free round there on the screen.
Really look forward to seeing their free rounds.
So it's with music.
So Colin and Cameron from the USA, the Beach Boys from Virginia Beach.
A lot of grips and twists and flips.
There is. Pretty cool music as well.
Igor Marmor's watching, says this is nice, he's enjoying it, and Joss Van Baal is watching as well. Very good afternoon to everybody watching around the world. Hope you're enjoying it.
Well, it's the final day here at the Win Games 2018. The tension is building. The tunnel is packed. The spectators are ready to see some battle-off action. The boys are in the door. Good luck. From the Beach Boys. They are so creative. Amazing choice of music there. Danger Zone by Kenny Loggins. It was amazing.
All right, so
those linked moves really are. I'm really excited by those linked moves, Regan.
Yeah, me too. I love it. It's amazing. I like it. It's a very American style, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. There was a lot of power, a lot of enthusiasm. What is Josh Valesco doing right now? So Vipers already looking really smiley, actually. Often before speed rounds, they look quite serious. They're visualizing. There's a lot of laughing going on. It looks like with Windor GB outside of the tunnel. Anjay and Josh joking around, and we talked about it a little bit yesterday. Different competitors do different things to relieve their nerves. Some people it helps to laugh, joke around. Some people, it's just a time to get right into your own head, visualize what you're going to be doing. Everybody is different in the way they deal with pressure. And as the time ticks on, it's going to start getting more and more tense for these boys.
Here we go. Music.
Oh, Black Betty, Bam-a-lam. Oh, Black Betty, Bam-a-lam.
Just a restart on the music. Maybe they weren't ready. There should be a counter just by the other side of the tunnel which tells them like a 3, 2, 1 countdown. Maybe it didn't work for them there. Emma, we're just waiting to reset that music here. It's all going to be quiet.
It is. It's always a bit nerve-wracking when this happens.
Josh with a bit of last-minute briefing, last-minute team briefing, which is something you see in the skydiving, isn't it? Just before the exit of the plane,
Yeah.
somebody always wants to have a little chat in the team.
I am excited for this free round. I love their music. Watch out for their awesome entrance to the tunnel.
Here we go.
Oh, Black Betty, Bamalam. Oh, Black Betty, Bamalam. Oh, Black Betty, Bamalam. Oh, Black Betty, Bamalam. She really gets me high. Bamalam, you know that's no lie. Bamalam, she's so rock steady. Bamalam, man, she's so always ready. Bamalam, oh, Black Betty, Bamalam. Oh, Black Betty, Bamalam.
Yes, Vipers, you amaze us every time.
Do you
That
know what?
routine was incredible.
Brilliant. We must have a lot of people watching right now. We're going to try and figure out just how many people are on the live stream. Because I tell you, this morning, for the four-way finals, apparently had 5,000 people online watching at one time. We've never had that before.
That is absolutely amazing. I think it just goes to show that this sport is just growing and growing and growing.
So if that's what we had for the four-way, no disrespect for the four-way, but this is a lot more easier to watch. Let's figure out how many people we have. Right, we're getting them in now for the decision.
Okay, Wind Girl's in there.
We know the Vipers were faster, so it's all down to that free round, isn't it?
It is.
We're going to find out in a minute. One of these sides is going to go up. Apparently 60,000 people. I would imagine that's in today's views, not actually watching right now. We're going to find out how many are watching right now in a minute. The total views so far today of 60,000. The Wind Girl there. What do you reckon?
It's very tense right now.
Oh.
The Wind Girl is going to raise one of her hands, showing which team has won.
So are we going to, traditionally in two-way dynamic, we'd have two hand raises, would it? One would be for the speed round and one would be for the free round. So we're going to figure out, we're going to get,
What was that? So Vipers.
So
That must be Vipers. Oh, I think there's a bit of confusion. Vipers for the free round. So it looks like Vipers won the speed round and the free round.
So is that what was that two hand raises, one for the speed round and one for the free round?
I believe so. I think there's a little bit of confusion there in the tunnel. So we will check with that and get back to you.
It was kind of hand up, then down quickly again, then back up again. So it was either a mistake of the first hand up or it meant two.
I think it probably meant two.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We will figure it out. I mean, the Vipers were faster on the speed round anyway.
We'll just, if we can ask the Wind Girl in future just to be a bit more slower with the two, we'll find out. I think we're going to find out. I think Dom is checking now with Alan Maxwell to see exactly what was going on there. But we'll figure it out in a minute.
Well, who do we have next, Regan?
Next up, just a minute, I'll just check in with Dommy on that result. Let me know what's going on.
No problem. Okay, so next up to fly